address burnout because I think it's a big thing since COVID. So I know for me and even my leadership team, um, I think being able to pace yourself is super important, and really finding what brings you joy at the workplace. And I know for me, recently, probably within the last 2 months, we had an interview, and one of my managers, one of her questions that she asked the candidate was, "Hey, what brings you joy at your workplace?" And it hit me pretty hard because I was like, "Oh my gosh." I had gotten so, I think, ingrained with the task piece because of COVID, um, and being able to check the things off and get our work done, that I had missed kind of the day to day joy that the team brought each other, and that we, had amongst our teams. And so I think, that's one of the things that I actually have a sticky note on my computer is like, hey, what brings you joy? Because I think at the end of the day, I mean, we're here 40 plus hours, right, a week. And we want to have that joy and that satisfaction in our workload. And I think that's important. I think just to kind of ask yourself and kind of do a pulse check every once in a while is like, why am I here? And what brings me joy at work? And, one of the things, like I said earlier, that we've started kind of saying is glad to be here, because I really want my staff, man, tell my managers, hey, I want the staff to be glad to be here, and if they're not, then what can we do a little different, to make it more enjoyable? And most of our local IPs and our surveillance team, they're very involved with leadership, activities. They help with projects and things like that. And they're as involved as they, choose to be. It's not something that we push down, I think, from the top, but the ones that want to volunteer and really learn to be a leader for succession plans later on have that opportunity. And I think that helps with some burnout, right? And keeps the engagement from our team and from the teams that we when we lead.